Hey guys, welcome back to Stonkanacci, and today we're going to be taking a look at some Wall Street bets, memes, some Tesla stock, and some Tesla news, and some Tesla technical analysis. So here we go. Lost money on AMC, Bed Bath Beyond, and GameStop, and others. This may be for you, the multiple bag holder. I just need one with like one big hook with Tesla. After a year, I've made $3.88. Tell me about it. Don't tell my husband. They'll find out. Tesla Giga Canada looks like it's going to be happening. Here we have this article. A high volume recruiter opening in Montreal, hinting at a new facility in the works. And we've seen something like a couple weeks ago of like a Giga Canada like tease. So I do think this is gonna happen. This also kind of happened with the Giga Berlin a few years ago. So pretty much a done deal, I think. Tesla sales up 105% year over year, considerably more than any other company. I wonder if they're counting like Apple and everything, or just like GM and stuff. Yeah, I think it's just cars. GM's up 40%. Not bad, GM. So yeah, looks like we're in the best car company stock, and Tesla cars will be smarter than humans by 2023. So it's gonna be pretty crazy. Cars are gonna take our jobs, man. Tesla microchips will top human brains in only 11 years by 2033. Oh, I thought it was 2023. Okay, so we're a ways out. And then the Cyber Quad for Kids is a 2022 Toy of the Year finalist, and I almost bought this for myself, but wife kind of talked me out of it. But I thought it was a steal for $2,000 when they came out. Here we have them saying Tesla might be a buying opportunity. I agree. Pretty much it on the news. So Tesla finishing at 270.21 today, down 2.51 plus another 0.13%, about 2.6% today. Did get it wrong. I thought we'd go up today, but hey, I mean, this is the first time that I know that I got it wrong, so, stuff happens. And the P ratio is now at 96. Was at 100, so that's good, I guess, that it's dropping. S&P down 1%, NASDAQ down 1.3, so Tesla leading the way. Netflix actually leading the way, but Fear and Greed's at a 41, so we're a little bit more fearful than we were in the S&P. I do think we're going to put in a inverse head and shoulders right here, but we'll see. Volatility pretty much flat. And here we have Tesla on the daily. So we're looking at this as a potential head and shoulders. If it does fill out right here, I do think we'll stay above 269.76, which is the Fibonacci. So if we do break, let's call it 268, probably gonna go to 243, maybe a little bounce at 256. But we'll check out what's happening a little bit deeper on. Work our way in from the monthly. So checking out the monthly, looking like it could be a head and shoulders if we come up right here. So long term, could be putting in a head and shoulders top to go way lower, but not so sure how I feel about that. That's a ways out, a few months out. Jump down to the 3-week. Did get the green dot, but no follow through. It'll be a week before we get some follow through on that. 2 week. Make this a little bit bigger. So 2 week did lose the RSI, but we don't have the red dot. So if we get both, I will be bearish based off of that. Weekly's looking not so good. 3 day. 4 day red dot, that's pretty bad. So yeah, higher time frames looking really bad. Maybe the lower time frames will save us. Let's see. Check out the 6 hour. So we got a fresh 6 hour death cross of the 2155 moving averages, and also we're at 0 on the volatility right here. So 0 on the volatility, RSI really low. So last time we got the 6 hour death cross, it pumped it up. Right here didn't, right here it did not. So right here it didn't, right here it didn't. Oh no. Was a bottom, was a bottom. So yeah, it looks like more times than not, this is not a good signal. Yeah, pretty bad. So yeah, that's the one thing really not looking good for Tesla right now. And then we got the 4 hour as well. Yesterday, this is where we got faked out. We had a green dot. But when volatility is really low, it's really hard to guess it. I mean, you're pretty much flipping a quarter until you get a big expansion one way or the other. So I don't know. I guess we're going down tomorrow too, which would be bad because everything's red. And when everything's red, it's when your big moves happen. So 30-minute might could save us, but yeah, I mean, if I had to call it, probably lower, probably test the downside of the range first, but I hope that doesn't happen. I mean, the reversal's got to happen somewhere, so somebody's going to have to pick it up, but I don't know. I mean, we'll have to check out SPY to see what Tesla does. I know that sounds crazy, but it is a thing. So SPY on the daily, looking pretty nasty. SPY does have a 4 hour green dot, so that's pretty good. But I was looking at this earlier today. This is the SPX, and this chart goes all the way back to the 1800s. So if you want to know which one it is, just type in SPX, and it's the one that says TVC right here. So looking at this, we're putting in some bearish divergence on the 12-month, which is basically figuring in everything that's ever happened. So looking at this, could be heading into a recession, but I'll show you when we head down to lower time frames. It kind of looks like it's already been played out. But so as you can see, bearish divergence from here to here. Pink in the background probably pushes it down. Just based off of what usually happens. But when you head down lower to like the monthly, it starts to look like a bottom. So usually when you have something like that, it means sideways. And we'll check out this 2 week, or one of them has a death cross. Yeah, the weekly. Okay, so we're looking at the weekly death cross right here, the 2155. And we can zoom out every time we get it. It's like the bottom, the bottom, the bottom, the bottom. Right? Every time it's the bottom, or it is the hint at a doomsday drop in the economy. So got it right here, boom, right here, boom. So that's the only thing that has me a little cautious. It's either the bottom or the start of the recession. I mean, that's just, it is what it is. But and if you look at the higher time frames, it's clear we're heading into a recession, but really hope that doesn't happen. But if it did happen, when we get the weekly red dot, it'll be a hodl your short, and if that happens, it's going way, way lower. But I mean, it's kind of like if you're still hodling, you kind of got to hodl and hope for the best. And if you have sold, well, you know, wait for the recession to buy the dip. But it's hard to say. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and catch you tomorrow.